hope y'all are enjoying your Sunday. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I didn't get a chance to do a video yesterday. I was clearing brush. It's a fun thing to do. You ought to try it. Really get you all good and scratched up. Anyway, I did the show today with Tim Cormall, and I was happy to have to see Kathy Larkin from our own Blue Dot family here. She's always in the comments down there. She has her own page. It's called Let's Remember to Never Forget. And Kathy did a fine job today on the show, and I had a good time on there with Tim and Joe, and had Lauren Meyer there. She's at Lauren's Comedy, and she sings songs, a parody of O'Donnell, and I got a big kick out of that. Y'all go by there and see her. Anyway, had a great time with that. I saw the TV last night when I got home of all the marches that were across the nation today. I'm real proud of Austin. Had a hell of a turnout out there. I am just so tickled to death with this stuff. You know, they were asking people during the march there how they compared this march to the last one. And people were talking about how last year it felt like a funeral because we were all sad because we had just woke up to the inauguration of Donnie the Dick, and we knew what was coming down the pike, and we were all right. We've been right all along of how much of a jerk he was going to be. But they said that this year is more of a resistance, more of a positive. They have a direction. They want something, and they know it. And so it was a much lighter, movement yesterday. They say, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wished I could have been there. But that blue wave, and we were talking on the show, this thing is washing all over. If you're like me, I'm waiting for those polls to open. I'm waiting to vote, baby. I want to vote. And I'm going to make it pretty well known who I'm voting for when I go through my line. And it's just that sort of, I don't know, feeling that you're part of something that's really going to be great for this country, and to remove something that's very terrible for our country. And anyway, I've been getting tied up with some things here lately. I'm going to make some changes here. And so I can concentrate. I made a New Year's resolution to concentrate more on getting this done in my Patreon page and other things. So here's the plan. You know, best laid plans of mice and men. Let's see how this goes. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to post my usual rant right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all that. Will go up just like I've always done. I'm going to take Tuesdays and Thursdays to try to work on content for my Patreon page. I'm going to be trying to attend town halls. I want to go to meetings. I want to get more involved in my community, in my local politics, and national politics. And it runs me sometimes ragged trying to get my video out every day, because I said I was going to be here every day, and I will be. I'm going to be doing something every day to get this man out. And Patreon, I've got to put content on there. We have some very fine fans that are paying money to that channel to support the show, and I'm gonna do the content for that, because I want to raise my Patreon, because I want to get more involved. But that does cost money. It costs money in gas. I've got things that I want to do that are going to cost, and supporting Patreon is the best way to do that. And I don't want to ask you to do that unless there's content, unless there's shit there to see. My son today filmed me while I was on the Tim Cormall show. He just came into the room. I saw him. I had my headphones on and all that. And he walked around the room filming that. So that's going to go on Patreon and stuff. He's doing he's doing some stuff. Anyway, that and today, some of y'all might have seen that I put a link up to a new Zazzle store. Zazzle.com/ablue.in Texas, and where you can find the merchandise, the t-shirts and the coffee cups, keychains, bumper stickers, buttons, all sorts of stuff they do, and with our image, and they can provide a faster, higher quality product than I could, because I was having a hard time with my printer with delays and mistakes and stuff, and it threw me behind, and some people had to wait a long time to get their stuff. And so I can't do that and keep up with my show. So I just turn that over to a Zazzle store. They make the stuff real quick, ship it out to you and all that stuff, and I get a small royalty from that, and it provides another source of income to keep this show going. Because traveling from here does take a lot of gas. Anyway, those are the things that I'm going to be doing this year. So Monday, I'll be here tomorrow to do my regular rant. Wednesday and Saturday. Now, at least Friday. Saturday and Sunday. My political advisor and my son, my technical advisor. Saturday and Sunday I can play with. I can do content if I want for the Patreon, or I can do my regular rants on, I like to do my rants on Sunday a lot of times, because you get done watching the morning talk shows and then you got a little something to fire your ass up. So that's what I'm going to do. I told you all I'm going to try to do more. I'm going to write a letter to Tom Cotton about that, sending cease and desist orders out. I'll put it up on my site to let you know how I think about that. Anyway, like I said, I just want to get more involved. Yesterday's march, and there's one today, it was worldwide. It was worldwide. This is just a momentum that's not going to stop. It's going to do nothing but get bigger. And we want to be a part of that. Every time we can grow this family, get this message out to the people that we need to hit, it just builds that wave more and more. So anyway, you can do the same thing. Do that, and we can be a part of this huge wave that's going to crush this country with Democrats all over the place. There was a story about how many women are running for office this year. It's amazing. It's time to stand up, step up, and speak up. And so let's do that every day if we can. And that's my changes, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try my best to stick to it. The content for Patreon will be up in a few days, and I'll feel better about directing people over there to donate. You could go over there and donate as little as $1 a month, and it helps tremendously, tremendously. And we so appreciate those people that are doing that. And my son said even something about a tier, that if you're going to, so many people, if you donate so much, they go, we're going to put your name as a credit at the end of the show for your business or your name, and like they do at I don't know, one of them public TV things. If you donate, we're going to put your name up there, and so everybody can see, and we appreciate that. Anyway to get this message out, and that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I'm going to try to do a better job of. Anyway, that's about it for today. I'll get into the news tomorrow, because we got plenty of shit to talk about. There's a shutdown, people. Are you shitting me? Yep. Hold stat. Just DACA or nothing. I don't give a shit. They push that chips around. They push DACA around. And until they get that shit fixed, no. Let's don't make no more deals. I don't want anything shoved up my butt. They already did it with the tax plan. That's why we need to be involved. Because if we're not, they'll try to get away with that kind of crap again. And it's up to us to stop them. And I'm all for that. So, like, share, and subscribe. John Brunavo, a Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Brunavo on Facebook. A Blue Dot in Texas on Facebook. John Brunavo Speaks. Candy Guidry is doing a hell of a job over there. We really appreciate it. She's talked to me this morning about maybe bringing on another admin there, somebody she likes their writing, and we're going to approach that person and see if they want to be a member and contribute to the content and get their voices heard. And because that's what I want to do. I want to get my voice. I want to get y'all's voice into the ring with everybody. And so let's fight every day to do that. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window. Anyway, I'm going to get my shit together tomorrow. I'll be down here. We'll talk about the news and what the hell that orange anus is doing. And until then, y'all finish enjoying your weekend. I'll try to get this up as quick as I can. Later.